what if you were to say, no, this happened, and now I'm going to leverage it, right? I mean, I was a four-way guy. And then I had a paraglider collapse and drop me into the ground. I ended up in a wheelchair. They had to rebuild me and all this stuff. And what did I do when I came back? I helped create free flying. It didn't exist before. And I wasn't doing that before. I was busy grabbing those grippers, you know, being in the little box, right? The little normal box, trying to fight it out with everybody else on equal footing, because that was the only game there was. It was just this rock'em sock'em robots. And suddenly I came back with this completely refreshed attitude and a lot more heart and passion for the sport, because I had appreciation for where I was. There was no assumptions, and there was no way that I could land from a jump without going, yeah! Whereas before I could land going, but you should have, with the exit, you were late, and you know, I can't do that anymore, even now, right? It was 1993 that happened. And still, I have this new perspective that was served up to me as a result of this thing that my ego wants to call a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's an opportunity that I would not have gotten any other way. And who you're becoming specifically because of what occurred is so beautiful. It's so necessary. You stand in this place of being a leader now. Whereas before, you were just trying to stay in the pack and not, be, honored for your normal skills that when we all play the same game, you're right on there with the best of the best. Okay, fine. But what if you were to be something bigger, something more valuable to the community? The universe just thrust you into that arena and said, you don't have a choice, hero or zero. Right? The hero's journey. Joseph Campbell, have you read it? Look for it. You can go to the bookstore. These are not cheap books, but if you go to the bookstore and you look, they'll probably be in the anthropology or spirituality or history section. Joseph Campbell is an anthropologist who wrote about cross-cultural parallels. And he wrote a book called The Hero's Journey, talking about the role of the hero in all these different cultures. And always there is a phase where the hero is built up, and then takes a fall. And becomes something, that is lower and weaker and doubtful, and rises up out of that and gets to the next peak, right? The initial phase of success without challenge, I mean, you're just sparring against the junior varsity guy. That's the false summit. The real heroism comes after the questioning of the hero, where the hero says, no, I'm not going to go into the darkness. I am standing up despite the inertia of my state of being in this wheelchair, of sitting here in this broken body with this rattled brain. And I'm going to piece my world back together because it's who I am. My prana, my intention, is more important than my physicality. That this body is a suit that I attract into me from the universe, right? Like a magnet. I bring in the amino acids, and I bring in everything that forms my structure so that I can carry this structure to where my will desires. But it is my will that is my reality. That's who I really am.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your love and mine, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere your eyes would find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing. 'Twould make me sing. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind. For standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. But I may as well try and catch the wind. Try and catch the wind.
Well, we have to go get dinner.
But I want to stay here.
I get it.